my mind, I was thinking like, I just want to create one more network.
Mm-hmm.
So it just only for the guest or whoever is come to place and they ask for the Wi-Fi. So,
Mm-hmm.
to make my private network,
Mm-hmm.
and for the guest and everything, they have the like, they can't interfere in my network, like,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
can create that.
So that's why I was thinking, man. Then I logged in successfully. Everything was fine. I checked which devices are connected with this, everything I seen.
Mm-hmm.
But then I dropped the plan. Like I don't want to do now.
Okay, I will. So just give me a minute. Okay, so let me give
Okay, okay.
introduction on my YouTube. So hi
No.
everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the fifth day of our live CCNA class, and as of now, three students have already enrolled. And first of all, let's see their feedback. Just let me know your feedback, guys. How is the course is going on? Whether you are finding it difficult to learn or it is easy to understand.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, right? Dennis, okay, and Laita, yeah, are you finding it difficult or very easy to understand so far?
No, everything is easy for me.
It's
I
easy,
understood.
right? Yes. So, guys, those who are today, I'm doing the live streaming on YouTube, and if you too want to join the complete CCNA course, they can then you can check the link given in the description section below. And once you enroll, you can ask your live doubts on the live classes. Okay, and next batch is going to start very soon. And so, make sure to register for the next webinar. Just fill the form by clicking the link given in the description section below. So guys, today our topic is subnetting, and if we get time, we're going to also work on DHCP. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's play. Okay, so okay, as of now, do you have any doubt? Let me know if you have any doubt so far. I am asking to you guys, students, Mayank.
So far, so good.
Okay, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me share with you the screen. Entire screen will be good. You are able to see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mayank was asking about home router, na? Just give me a minute. TP link Archer 6. So in this video, I have explained how to configure home router, but this is my another channel, okay? But here I have explained in Hindi. It's not in English. So you may see and you will understand how things are going on. And see, in most of your router, there are two channels. Okay, nowadays if you purchase, that is one you will get 2.4 gigahertz and one is 5 gigahertz, right? So if you see here in my network, see I have two. One is Learn Abhi 5G, you're able to see, it's 5 gigahertz, and one is 2.4 gigahertz. Able to see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to create two different network, then you can create these two networks. Either you can connect in this or this. If you want to share some other users, just give them a password of this network. Don't share this network password. And one more thing, I am showing you the Wi-Fi means. Let me show you. See, 2.4 gigahertz means here you will get little less speed, but the range will be more. Okay. 5 gigahertz means here speed will be more, but range will be less. Getting my point? Okay, let's continue. So today's topic is subnetting. So I have shared with you the video. Have you guys watched the video?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because whenever I'm giving you something, just do it so that it will be easy for you to understand the concept. Okay, because anyhow we're going to discuss in the live class also. But if you have already watched means you already have an idea what we're going to discuss in the class. right? So by the way, let's start our today's session, subnetting class C. Let me do this slide. So epic pen. All right. So today we're going to discuss what is subnetting, how to do subnetting, how to find number of host and network ID from a CIDR value. Now what is CIDR value you will learn in the course itself. Next we have how to find a subnet mask of any IP address. Okay. First of all, let's understand what is subnetting. Dividing a large network into multiple small network is called subnetting, and subnetting also help you in reducing the wastage of IP address. This is a very important question. Take a note of it. Okay, if you are going for an interview, they will definitely ask you this question. What is subnetting? Simply tell them dividing a large network into multiple small network is called subnetting, and its main use it reduce the wastage of IP address. Getting my point? Now let's take an example. Here I have a network. Okay, this is for example LAN network. You're able to see whatever I am drawing in the screen.
Yeah.
Yes, Yasin.
Yes.
Yeah. So for example, in this network, you have 10 computers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? In a network, you have 10 computers and you are directly assigning a class C IP address. Let's take an example. Okay. In class C IP address. Now tell me, in class C IP address, default subnet mask is what?
It's
Slash 24.
255.255.255.0.
Yeah. 255.255.255.0,
Zero.
where these 24 bits are the network and these 8 bits are the host, right? So here by default, how many IP address you get here? All total 0 to 255, right?
Yeah,
It means total 256 IP address
256
minus 2. I will show you why you will
minus
get to
2.
minus 2 equal to 254. Correct. So if you assign the class C IP address here, means what is going to happen here? Only 10 IP address we need, right? Rest of the IP address, what it is total waste. Getting my point? We need only 10 IP address. Rest of the IP address are simply waste. In private network, for example, there is not a problem, right? We can assign any IP address. But what if we talk about the public IP address? Right, there is limitation of IP address in the world, as I have explained with you in the previous class, right? Because of that reason, subnetting is very very important. If you do subnetting, means what is going to happen? It is reducing the wastage of IP address. Whenever you are going to purchase a public IP address from the ISP, right, they are going to do subnetting and they are going to give you the IP address, right? Because everything is going to work in a network. So you will learn whatever I'm explaining with you just in a few minutes. Let's go to the next slide. Just as of now, simply understand the concept. Dividing a large network into multiple small network is called subnetting. Subnetting is used to reduce the wastage of IP address. All right, let's go to the next slide. Now here I have class A IP address, default network and host bits. All right. And here you can see class A default CIDR value is /8. Here /8 means, tell me what?
8 network bits.
Yeah, very good. Slash 8 means these 8 network bits, and rest of the bits will be what?
Host bits.
Rest of
The
the bits will
host
be
which
host, right? 1 indicates network bits, always remember. 0 indicates host bits.
host.
So here if CIDR value is 8 means there are 8 network bits. Okay. Now what is CIDR? CIDR stands for classless interdomain routing. Please turn off the mic, noise is coming. Yeah, it is the total number of network beats. All right. Now here you can see class A IP address starts from 1 to 126. Its default mask is subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. Here 8 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 24 bits are reserved for the host. It is clear, right? If you have any doubt, you can just unmute yourself. You can ask me. Okay. Hence, you have already watched my video, so I don't think you should have any doubt. But let's see. Same like this. If we
Uh,
talk, yeah. Tell me.
Sorry. Regarding the, it says like class A has 8 network bits. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like each bit creates the network, or like eight kind of networks we can create from the class A.
I didn't get your question. Tell me again.
Like in class A, 8 is a network bit slash 8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So can we
Okay.
create 8 different kind of networks?
No, 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 no. Here 8 bits means you're able to select network 8 network bits, right? It means here you can create only one network.
Ah, okay. So
Okay.
8 bits mean one network.
Yeah, this not like 8 bit means one deck. You have to check about the blocks. Okay, here see this is one block. IP
Okay.
version 4, what is a 32-bit address, right? Where we have 4 blocks. Each block has 8 bits. Here 8
Yeah.
bits, 8 bits, 8 bits, and 8 bits, right? So in class A IP address by default, these 8 bits are reserved for the network. Okay, and rest of the bits are reserved for the host. So for example, if there is 8 bits reserved for the network and we are not taking any bit from the host, you will learn just after a few minutes. Okay, whatever you have a doubt. So by default, for example, whenever there is a default subnet mask, it means there will be only one network. Getting my point?
Okay.
By default, 8 bits are reserved for the network, and there is slash 8 means there will be only one network.
Only one network. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now next is let's look at the class B IP address. Here default CIDR value is what? 16. It means 16 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 16 bits are reserved for the host. Okay. The class B IP address starts from 128 to 191. Its default subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. Why default subnet mask is 255.255.0.0? I will let you know just after a few minutes. And here 16 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 16 bits are reserved for the host. As here you can see this 11111, right? 16 is network and this is host. So as here you can see by default CID value of class B IP address is 16, right? So this entire you are able to see, right, till here to here. How many networks you will get? Tell me.
Two.
See here we are getting only one network, correct?
Yeah.
How many network you will get here?
Two.
No, what I have told
One.
you, whenever there is a default subnet mask, right? Default CIDR value 16 means you will get only one.
Okay.
If it is more than 16 means in class B, then you have to calculate, you will get multiple number of network. If there's
Okay.
default means you will get only one.
Okay.
All right. Now let's move to the next. This is a class C IP address. Okay. Its default CIDR value is what? 24. Means all total 24 network bits will be there and there will be 8 host bit, right? Now tell me how many networks you will get here.
One,
You will get one. Why?
because it's completely block of
Because the default CIDR value is 24. Here, class C IP default set to 24. Default means whenever default is matching means there will be only one network.
one. Okay.
Clear? And this chart is very, very important. See, if you miss this chart, if you do not understand this chart, means you cannot do subnetting. I am telling you. Okay. If you want to do subnetting means you have to remember the chart. What is the CIDR value of class A? What is the IP address? What is the default subnet mask? How many bits are reserved for the network in class A? How many bits are reserved for the host in class A? This is very, very important. This is the basics. So if you have any doubt related to this chart, just let me know. I will help you out. If it is clear, then we can go forward. Just let me know.
It's good for me.
Okay, let's go. Now let's take an example of class C IP address. Okay, its default subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Right, as we have mentioned, CIDR value 24 means the default CIDR value of class C IP address is what? 24 only. Am I right? What is the default CIDR value of class C IP address? Tell me.
24.
Why it is 24? What is the reason behind this?
24 bits reserved for the network portion.
Very good. 24 bits are reserved for the networks and the remaining 8 bits are reserved for the host. Got it? Okay. Now next question is why you are getting the subnet mask 255.255.255.0? Why there is 0? Why it cannot be 255 at the end? What is the reason behind this? How you are getting 255 here? Tell me. Any idea?
When we do the summation of 2 raised to 0 plus 2 raised to 1 till 2 raised to 7,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes 255.
Yeah, very good. So those who are new here, let me explain. See, on each blocks we have 8 bits and all the 8 bits has a certain value and you have to write it from the right to the left hand side. Okay. So as you can see, 1 means it is network bits. So first bit value is 2 to the power 0, second bit value is 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and at the end the 8 bit value will be 2 to the power 7, right? So if you calculate all these values, you are able to see here, the total number you will get is what? 255. Okay. Next is even here you can see same 2 to the power 0 to 2 to the power 7, you will get 255. Even here also you are getting, right? You will get what? 255. And you have to put the value only for the network bits, not for the host bits. Okay. As here you can see in this section, do we have any host bit? Tell me. Do you have any network bits in the last octet?
No.
No, right? This is the reason here you are getting what? Value 0. Got it? Or if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go next. So as you can see, I have already explained you how you are getting this number 255.255.255.0. Here is the calculations. Okay. Now next thing is, now let's take in another example. This is going to be very, very interesting. This time you see the default CIDR value is what? Of class C IP address, it says it's not default CIDR value. Here it is telling 25.
25.
And one more thing, whenever you are doing a subnetting, make sure you have to identify the class of IP address. Tell me this IP address belongs to which class? Class A, B or C?
To class C.
Why it is class C?
Because it starts with 192.
Very good. Because it is start with 192. You have to just check the first value. Okay, if it is between 1 to 126 means it will be class A. If this number is 128 to 191, it will be class B. If it is 192 to 223, right? It will be class C. Just you have to check the first value. So step number one of doing subnetting is identify the IP address class. So we have found the IP address is belongs to class C. Next thing is tell me how many bits are reserved for the network in class C IP address by default?
By default, 24.
24.
24, right? Okay, good. By default, 24 bits are reserved for the networks and the 8 bits are reserved for the host. Correct? As I have told you, CIDR value means number of network bits. So by default, 24 bits are reserved for the network. Now tell me how we're going to get another 1 bit.
We are going to borrow from the the host
the host.
host
Yes,
a bit.
good. So we are going to borrow from the host part. Okay. Now this entire section will becoming what? Network, and these remaining 7 bits are for the host. Clear? Okay.
So in this case, there are two networks because we borrow one from the host, right?
Yeah, very good. Correct. Now see what there is a formula. Okay. First of all, let's see what will be the subnet mask. See, hence we have this. If this is network bits, so it will be 255, 255, 255. Here we have borrowed only one bit, right? So what is the value of this one bit that we have borrowed? 2 to the power 7. That is equal to what? 128. Getting my point? If you calculate 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 7 means what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 7 times. Okay. What you will get? 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 32, 64, 128. Got it? If you have doubt, you can ask me. Clear? Or do you want me to explain once again?
So far, so good.
I am okay.
All right. Now, next is how to find the number of network. There is a formula. Okay. The formula is 2 to the power n. Here n indicates total number of bits borrowed from the host. Now tell me how many bits do we have borrowed from the host?
One.
Only one
Just
bit. This
one.
only one bit we have borrowed from the host. Correct? So the formula, according to formula, 2 to the power 1. We have borrowed 1 bits means 2 to
One.
the power 1. That is equal to what? 2.
The two.
So we are getting how many network here? 2
Two.
networks. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you will get 2 networks. Now let's find how to find the number of hosts on each network. Okay. Even here is a formula 2 to the power n minus 2, where n indicates total number of remaining host bits. So hence 1 bits we have taken from the host, right? So how many bits are remaining in this section? Tell me.
7.
7. So what will be the answer? Tell me. 2 to the power 7 minus 2.
64.
What
Minus
will be
2.
the answer? Tell me. What is the total answer?
62. 62.
Not 62.
126.
Mm-hmm.
126.
Very good. It will be 126. Got it? Now why? Okay. Let's follow the chart. As you can see, 2 to the power 7 minus 2 is equal to 126. Right? See, 2 to the power 7 is equal to what? 128.
198
Simply
minus
just you
2.
have to calculate 2 into 2 into 2. 7 means you have to calculate 7 times.
Yeah,
8 means calculate 8 times.
got it.
Okay. So total you will get 128. And if you do minus 2, you will get total what? 126. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next question is why we have subtracted 2 here. This is because on every network, the first IP address is always reserved for the network ID and the last IP address is always reserved for the broadcast ID. These two IP address you cannot assign to a devices. Okay, you cannot assign in the router, whether in switch or in PC. It will not take. Let me show you the live example. Okay, all right. Now tell me what is the command for opening the that network configuration card, NIC card for assigning the IP address. What is the shortcut? Tell me.
CN. Oh,
It is ncpa.cpl. Remember?
ncpa.cpl.
Yeah. Now here, for example, right click, go to properties, and let's assign the IP address. Okay. 192.168.10. What will be the first IP address here? It will be 0.
0.
Right. Let's enter 0. Okay, it is taking here. It should not take 1 minute. Um, mm, 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 Wait. Why it is taking 192.168.10.0? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I will cover after some time. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm doing some mistake here. Okay. Next is, so as I've told you, like first network ID, right? Whenever the network ID and the broadcast ID, we cannot assign to the end devices. Just remember that this is the reason we are subtracting 2 here. But in a network total, how many IP addresses you are getting? Basically, we are getting 128 number of addresses, right? We are getting 128 IP address, but we are subtracting 2 because these two address we cannot assign to the devices. Okay. Now next is, let's take another example. This is the IP address called 192.168.10.0/26. Okay. Now tell me which class IP address is this?
Class C.
Class C, right? Okay, good. So in class C by default, how many bits are reserved for the network?
24.
How many bits are reserved for the host?
8.
Okay. Now here CIDR value is 26, right? So how many bits are we going to borrow from the host?
2.
2.
2 bits, right? Because the all total this is 24 bits. We need 2 more bits. So let's borrow these 2 bits. Correct? Okay. Now next, hence we have borrowed 2 bits. What will be the subnet mask? Tell me.
128 plus
192.
64. 192. So 255, 255, 2559, 192.
192. Why it is 192? Because we have to plus this two number. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's click here. It is 192. 2 to the power 7 plus 2 to the power 6 will become 192. Good. Next is how to find the number of network. What is the formula of finding the number of network? Tell me.
2 raised to power n.
Yeah. 2 raised to the power n, where n indicates
Number of borrowing bits from the host.
Okay, so here 2 to the power, what number should I enter at the top?
Two.
2, right? We have borrowed 2 bits means enter 2. So how many networks are you getting here?
Four.
4.
4. All total you will get 4 networks. Okay? All right. Okay. Next is how to find the number of hosts on each network. As I've explained you, tell me what is the formula of finding number of hosts?
Two
2 to
raised
the
to n.
power n minus 2.
Where n indicates?
Number of host.
Number of what?
Remaining host.
Of bits.
Okay, number of
The
remaining
remaining
host bits.
bits.
Good. Now 2 to the power, what number should I enter here? Tell me.
Six.
6, because 6 bits are remaining in the host part, right? So 2 to the power 6.
Yeah.
What will be the answer? Tell me.
32.
64.
64. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64.
64.
Correct? It will become 64. 64 minus
2.
Two.
2 equal to 62. On each network, you will get
62.
62 addresses that can be assigned to the AND devices. Getting
On
my point?
each.
Good.
Yeah.
Now tell me why we are subtracting 2 here. What is the reason behind this?
Because the first is the network ID and the last one is the broadcast ID.
ID.
Good. Got it? Okay. Now let's go next. And wow, so fast. Okay. Now let's move on. This is the class C IP address you have learned how to do subnetting. Do you have any doubt related to this? No, right? I don't think you should have doubt, but let me know if you have. Shall we move to the next class IP address?
Yes.
Okay.
You can move.
Let's see on YouTube who is watching right now. Hi, please share links. Okay. Link you will get only after enrolling the complete course. Okay. So the student who have joined my course, they are only talking to me right now. They can ask me doubt. Just fill the form given in the description section below, and you will be allowed to join the free webinar that I'm going to do in the upcoming week. Okay. All right. Next is, let's do class B. Okay. After that, we will do class C IP address subnetting. Slideshow from the beginning. All right. Now here we have, tell me what is the which class IP address is this?
B.
Class B, right? Because it's between 128 to
128 to
191.
191.
Okay, good. Next is,
Abhi, so
hmm,
sorry. Regarding the previous slide, we confirm how to find the IP each network and the how many hosts in the network. Yeah.
hmm,
So we first minus two. We calculate two raised to n.
hmm.
That means we can get the number of network. Yeah.
Yeah, first we have found the number of network. Yes,
Yeah, and then we find the number of IP address on each network.
yes,
Then the formula is 2 raised to n, yeah?
yeah,
So that counts as a remaining bits from the host.
correct,
And then we count the uh, host on each network.
correct,
That formula is 2 raised to n minus 2.
correct.
Yeah. So I think the last slide we did 2 times 2 raised to n minus 2 minus 2.
2 times means that 2 to the power, and that is the basic part, right? That's why I'm explaining basic. Now here we will learn advance. Okay, so that you will
Okay.
understand the main concept.
Okay.
If I explain everything in the first slide means you will get confused what is going on. Getting a point?
Okay.
Okay. So the first step of subnetting is identify the IP address class. It is a class B IP address. Okay. Now tell me what is the default subnet mask of class B IP address?
255.255.0.0.
Good. Okay. Why it is 255.255.0.0? What is the reason behind this?
Because first two 8 bits belongs to the network and the last 2 bits belongs to the host.
Yeah, it's not last 2 bit. The first two octets. Octet means 8 bits. Okay. The first two blocks you can say first two octets
Oh yeah.
belongs to, or you can say first 16 bits are reserved for the network and the remaining 16 bits are reserved for the host.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So in questions we have 22, right?
Yeah.
By default, slash 16 is the CIDR value, default CIDR value of class B IP address, right? Till here. Now tell me, how many bits do we need to make 22?
Another 6.
Another 6 bits we need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now this entire bit you're able to see belongs to what? Network. Got it?
Yeah.
And all of these bits you're able to see here belongs to the host.
Host.
Okay. Now tell me what is the subnet mask of this? What you will get the subnet mask?
It's 255, 255, 253,
255, 255,
Two. Two five
25.
two.
253, 252.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2,
It
3, 4,
was
5,
1
6.
and 2. Yeah. Yeah. 253. Yeah.
Yeah. Here you will get what? 252. There is a simple formula. See, where if your the number is big, na. See, instead of counting this entire number, what we can do is, see, we know total value what we will get 255. Correct. What shortcut you can do? See, 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. 1, 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2. Just add this value, na? 3. So minus 3, you will get what? 252. Clear? Or if you have doubt, I can explain once again.
Yeah. Okay with me.
Clear, right? This is a shortcut. You can either calculate this entire number if you are feeling comfortable, or it is a shortcut you can do these things. Okay. And what will be the last value? Tell me here what number you should enter. Here,
So it's gonna be 2 5 at 3 258.
no. See, these entire blocks are belongs to what? Host. Correct.
The
All
host.
0. So here we have 0 network bits means 0. So we are entering subnet mask means what? How many network bits are available in each octets? Getting my point? Here we have this many octets belongs to network bits 6 only. So whatever value of these 6 bits enter here. Here all the bits are belongs to host means what? 0 bits are reserved for the network. So
0.
enter 0.
0.
Clear? Okay. Next is got it. All right. Now how to find the number of hosts in each network? Tell me what is the formula?
2 to the power n minus 2
Good. Where n indicates number of remaining host bits.
remaining host bits.
So how many bits are remaining in the host part? We have borrowed 6 bits, right? So
10.
we have 10 bits are remaining in the host part. Okay. So what will be the answer here? 2 to the power
N minus 2.
Good. To the power 10 minus 2. What will be the answer? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do not use calculator, okay? You will, in exam, you will not get calculator. Just use your brain. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. Here you will get how much? 512. And here 1024. Tell me if I am wrong or if I am correct. Take your time, do the calculation.
You are right.
I am right, right? Okay, nice. Now tell me how many hosts you will get here. 1024 minus
minus 2.
good.
So it's a 1022.
Yes. Just give me a minute. Videos. Why am I unable to see my live streaming on YouTube? Yeah. So it will be 1024 minus 2 is equal to 1022. Right? So on each network, you will get this number of IP address, means this number of host addresses. Clear? Now let's find one number is while missing here. This network bits, I don't know. Okay, no problem. Now tell me, okay, how it was skipped. Okay. Now here tell me, total 22 bits are reserved for the network means, right? 16 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now tell me what is the formula of finding the number of networks?
Go to the power n.
Yes, to the power n, where n indicates what?
The borrowing bits from the host.
Yeah, just give me a minute now. Oh no, yaar. Why it is happening with me every time? Like whenever I am doing recording na, it's happening all the time. Chai. Okay, leave it. Okay. So we have borrowed how many bits? 6 bits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 bits are borrowed, correct? So the formula is 2 to the power n, where n belongs to what? Number of bits borrowed from the host. So we borrowed 6 bits, right? So here 2 to the power what?
6.
6, right? What answer you will get here?
252.
252. Hmm? Not 252. I'm not asking the subnet
60,
mask. I'm just,
64.
yeah, 64. Okay. See, if you have to find the subnet mask, then calculate this value 2 to the power 765, right? If you have to find the number of network bits, means number of how many number you have borrowed, just you have to add at the top 2 to the power 6. You will get 64 networks. Getting my point? 64 network means you can create 64 different networks. Okay. Now let's have a look on the interesting part. How you can find the network ID, right? Again, you have to check these two things. Class, this is a class B IP address, means what? The first two octet will always remain same, right? Because it always reserved for the what? Network bits, these two. Whatever changes you will do, you will make in this. Okay. So IP address always start from what? 172.168. Class, this is a class B IP address, right? So this number will always start from what? 0.0. Getting my point? Or if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Am I audible to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as of now, we have found there is total number of 64 bits, and on each network we have 1022 host addresses. Okay. So how to find the network ID of each network? Just find the value of last octet borrowed from the host. There are multiple ways to find it. Okay, I will also show the another way. Okay, what it is telling, just find the value of last octet borrowed from the host. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is the last octet we have borrowed from the host. That says 2 to the power 2 is equal to what? Last octet value is what? 4. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. See, this last octet belongs to which octet? This last bit, right? Binary bit. It belongs to which block? This is block 1, block 2, block 3. This is
Block 3.
block 4, right? So it belongs to what? Block 3,
3.
right? So the IP address always start from what? This is a class B IP address. So the first address will be 172.168. 10 dot, sorry, not 10, it will be 0, right? 0.0. This is the first network. Got it? What will be the next network? Just see, this 4 is right, it's belong to second, third octet, right? Third block. So here you add 4. This is going to become what? Network number 2. Again here add 8. Keep at 444. It will become network number 3. 8 plus 4, 12. It will become network number 4. 12 plus 4 is equal to what? 16. It is network number 5. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you will get a tricky question also. They will simply give you this IP address with the subnet mask, this one. Okay. They will tell you this particular one IP address belongs to which network. Tell me.
Network 3,
Network 3. Good. Why?
because it starts from 8.0. So 8, 9, 10, 11
Yeah.
belongs to the network 3, and then
Good. So this 10 is comes between 8 to 11, right? So it is a network 3 address. Okay. Let me show you the table. Got it? Now one more thing. As I have told you, broadcast ID means what? It is a last IP address of the network. Correct? So there is a easy way to find the broadcast ID is just you have to find all the net first you find all the network bits. Okay. We have found all the network IDs. Sorry, just you have to find the network IDs. So we have found all the network IDs here. Okay. Now see here the second network ID. You are able to see here 4. Just you have to minus one IP address from here. Okay. Tell me what will be if you minus one, what IP address you will get here? It is become 172.168.3.255. After 3.255, it will become what? 4.0. Getting my point? See, here we have 0. Okay. Here we have 4. After which IP address you will get 4.0. As I have explained you earlier, if the last number will become 255, after it will become 0. And this number is going to change here. If it is 0, it will become 1. Right? Again, if it is becoming 255, next IP address will become automatic 0 and this number will change to what? It will become 2. Again, if it is become 255 at the end, next IP address what? It will become 0 and this number is going to become change. Getting my point? So once it is becoming 3.255, then only here it is possible to making 4.0. It is becoming 7.255, then only it is becoming 8.0. Clear? Or if you have any doubt, just let me know. Ahmed is Tanvir telling good to see you again. Thank you very much for your feedback. Do you guys have any doubt?
it's okay.
Clear, right? See, this formula that I have shown you right here. If the number of IP address is very big, then you can use this formula. It is very, very easy. Okay. If the number of IP address on each network is very less, for example, 4 IP address you will get, 8 IP address you are getting, then it is very, very easy to calculate. Okay, but this is the formula that will work everywhere. Just have to find the value of last octet that has been borrowed and make sure that octet belongs to which block, first block, second block, third block or fourth block. Simple. And whatever IP address you will find between the network ID and the broadcast ID is belongs to host address. This is a host address that can be assigned to the host devices. Clear? Or if you have any doubt, I can explain once again. Do you have any doubt related to class B subnetting? Just tell me.
So far, it's okay for me.
All right. So, shall we move to the class A?
Yes.
Okay. Class A subnetting. Okay. Let's do it. So here you can see what is this IP address belongs to which class?
Class A.
Class A, because the first digit is 10. It is falling under 1 to 126, right? Okay. Now tell me, what is the default subnet mask of class A IP address?
255.0.0.0.
Good. It is 255.0.0.0. Why? Because first 8 bits reserved for the network and the remaining 8 bits are reserved for the host. And if you find the value of this 8 bits, total answer you will get 255, right? And here we have 0 0 0. Okay, this is clear. Nice. Next, now here, what is the subnet mask? Now tell me how you can find the subnet mask of this. Here it is telling 10.0.0.30, right? By default, 8 bits are reserved for the network. So how many bits do we need more to complete this criteria?
22.
We need 22 more bits. So we're going to take this entire 8 bits here, right? 8 8 16. Again this entire 8 we're going to take. It is becoming 24. We need 6 more bits. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Correct?
Yeah.
So till here it has become what? Network part. Only these two parties belongs to host. Correct? Now tell me, what will be the subnet mask of this?
255.255.255.
Mm-hmm.
252.
252.
255, 255, 255 dot
252.
252.
252.
Good. Now why it is 255, 255? See, this is a class C subnet mask if you would see, right? But this is a
Yeah.
class A IP address, but we are doing subnetting. So why it is 255? Because we have converted all the 0 become 1, right? We are borrowing from the host. So all this 0 will become 1. Got it? So in future you may get confused. It is 255, 255, 255. Oh, it is a class C address. No, you have to see the CIDR value here. This IP, first check the first IP address. At the same time, if this IP address was 192, then the entire scenario will become change. Correct?
Yeah.
Getting my point? You will get different number of network because this is a class C address. So always remember, first step to find the subnet mask is always check the IP address belongs to which class. All right. Next.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, like, if it's a similar, this is the class A IP address, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
instead of class A, if it's class C address, like 192.168.50.0 whatever, and slash 30,
Mm-hmm.
or like more than, I'm not sure, like if it's more than 32 or not, it's
No.
less.
See, IP address is a 32-bit address, right? So it will not
Okay.
go more than 32. Max 32
Okay,
only.
got it. It's all. Yeah, got it.
Okay. Now next is how to find the number of network. Tell me the formula.
Two to the power n.
Okay, where n indicates number of bits borrowed from the host,
No,
right? So
yeah,
how many boards have we borrowed from the host all total?
22.
This all over here, right? 22 bits we have borrowed from the host. So according to formula, 2 to the power
22.
22. Okay. Tell me what will be the answer. It is going to become huge number. Correct?
Yeah.
I don't think we can calculate it easily, but the number is going to be huge. You're getting my
Okay.
point, right?
Okay. You can take it. Or it's okay.
So here you will get total 41 lakhs
That's
94,304 networks you can create. Okay, how much? 41 lakhs 94,304 networks can be created. Next, how to find the number of hosts on each network? Tell me, what is the formula?
2 to the power n minus 2.
Yes, 2 to the power n minus 2. Here n indicates total number of remaining host bits. So how many bits are
Remaining
remaining in the host part?
2
Only 2 bits. So what will be the answer? 2 to the power,
to
for two.
yeah,
2
total 4 minus 2 is
Minus
equal to 2. So on
from
each network you will get maximum
2.
only 2 IP
two.
addresses. Getting my point?
So, so that means like in class A, we
Mm-hmm.
get more network, but the host ID is less compared
Mm-hmm.
to the class C. Class C got more host and less network.
Yeah, it's all depends subnetting, right? If you class C also, if you
Okay.
take only 2 bits means what? You will get how many networks? You will get only 2 to 4 networks only you will get. It's all depends on
Oh,
subnetting. It's not like that where you are
oh,
getting less or high.
oh.
Okay. Now next thing is, here we have got total number of network 41 lakhs 94,304, and on each network total we're getting 4 IP address, out of which subtracting 2, right? Where 2 reserved for the
Minus 2.
one network and one is for broadcast ID. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. Next, how to find the network ID of each network? Here is a table you can see. This is a class A IP address. So it is 10, it has become 000 means sub first network ID will be what? 10.0.0.0, and last
Yeah.
IP address will be this one. So what, according to formula C, there are two options. Hence we have seen, right, on each network you will get total 4 IP address if you do not subtract, right? If you include the network ID broadcast ID, you will get 4 IP address. So this address you can and keep plus here 0, 4, 8, 12,
Yeah.
16, 30, 20, you will get the answer. Okay. Or as I have explained in the last scenario, that you have to find the value of last octet that has been borrowed from the host. Remember?
Yeah, in the
So
first block.
yeah. So here if you look, this is the last octet, right?
Yeah.
So 2 to the power 2 is equal to what? 4. Now this 4
4.
belongs to which block? Last block.
4.
So last you have to change the number. So as you have seen here, so here we have changed the value of last octet 0, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. It will keep going. Getting my point? Yeah. Now you already know what is the broadcast ID. Just you have to subtract 1. 10.0.0.4. What is the broadcast ID of this network? Tell me. We have only 4 IP addresses, right? So 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 will be the broadcast ID.
4 minus 1.
This is
The
4.
8 minus 1.
Yeah. Either you
So
can
7.
subtract here simply. 8 minus 1 is equal to what? 7 will be the broadcast ID of the
7.
previous network. Right? Simple. Clear?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm asking you one question. Just tell me 10.0.0.38/30. Okay. Tell me this IP address belongs to which network? Emmanuel is asking, I need a
Number
link to
10.
join. Yeah, just give me a minute. Emmanuel, see, this is a live course is going on. If you want to join our live course, you can just check the link given in the description section below, and you will be allowed to join the upcoming webinar, and you can attend the live class, and then you can also ask your doubts. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tell me.
Number 10 network.
Number 10. Why?
Because it's fall down between 36 and 39.
Yes. This IP address falls between these two, right? Here. So it is belongs to 10. Network number 10. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Right?
In the examination, is this kind of questions coming up or not?
Yes, you will get this kind of question. They will simply give you this IP address. Tell me this IP address belongs to which network?
Then we need to write down the whole complete network until we get the 38. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
See, whatever I am explaining, right, this course I have specifically designed according to job basis, right? Like if you
Hmm.
are going to attend the interview also, they will simply give you the IP address or they will simply give you this IP address. I remember they have given some IP if once the time I went to attend the interview, right? They've just did this thing and they'll just find the subnet mask. You have to find out.
Okay.
But they will give you a scenario. For example, there is a network. I have two networks. Okay. And here I have class C IP address 192.168.10.0. Okay, they will tell on each network I want 1010 IP address. Here I want 10 IP address, here I want 10 IP address. Just do this subnetting and tell how I will get 1010 IP address here. Tell me, can you answer?
On each maybe 10 network.
Yeah, my main requirement is on each network I need 10 IP address. Tell me how you will do it.
I think 10 network. I think we need
Not
to do
10
the
network. On each network, I want 10 IP address, means 10 host addresses I
10
want.
host. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to do the reverse calculation from the
See, formula, just you have to remember the formula. Na? What is the formula? 2 to the power n,
yeah
right? Minus
minus 2.
2. So 2 to the power
Yeah.
n, how much you want? How many bits you want? 2, 4, 8,
6,
12. Correct?
8, 12.
2 to the power 4 you want, right? 2, 4, 8, 16. Sorry, 2, 4, 8 to the 16. So how many bits we need for the host?
4.
4 bits we need for the host, right? So, for example, this is a class C IP address, means this first 24 will be remain same. We have to work on the last, right? So here
Yeah.
4, this last 4 becoming the host address. So this
Host
remaining 4 will be what?
network.
Network, correct? Now tell me what will be the subnet mask of this answer? 255.255.255 dot here. What will be the answer?
Okay.
240.
240. Are you sure?
Oh, it's 15 or something because 2 to the 0 is 1, 2 to the power 2 4.
See, it is of 2 to the power 0, 2 to the
Yeah,
power 1,
2 to the
2, and it will become 3, right?
3. So 1 2 4, 1 to 4,
See, 2 to the power
1
3 is equal to
240.
what? It is becoming 8, it
to
is
8.
becoming 4, it is becoming 2, it is becoming 1, right? 8,
1
4, 12, 12 to 14,
15.
and 1, 15, right? 255 minus 15, what you will get? 240. So the answer
Yeah.
will be 255.255.255.240. Simple.
Okay.
Got it? The concept will be same, but the question will be here and there reverse and all. They will You have to use your brain. Okay, how I have to find it. Getting my point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, I had prepared lots of quiz, okay, but the thing is that plugin that I have used, na, it got expired and there is no support. So whatever quiz I have created earlier, everything has been lost. It took lots of my hard work, but I cannot do on that anything. So I have to work everything from the beginning. That is the main thing.
So, any chances, like, I know it's a bit too much work for you, but like, if you can get this kind of questions, so, we can figure out and play around with this one and it helps us.
Yeah, why not? If you have downloaded the networking plus application, right? I think there you will get a no. Sorry, my application also expired. Everything. Okay, I will share with you one link. Okay, where I
Okay.
have prepared I think more than 40-50 questions. Just I will share with you right. Just give me a minute. First of all, there is a surprise test. Okay, just give me the answer. Let's see who is giving the correct answer for the first time. Here we have IP address 10.0.0.0/24. Okay. Now here, first of all, find a subnet mask, find a total number of network that can be created, find a total number of IP address on each network. And last, find the total number of hosts on each network. Tell me. First, find the subnet mask.
Atal choice. It's 255.255.255.0.
Very good. It is simply it is right. Here we have 24 means what? 8 bits are reserved for the 24 bits are reserved for the network, right? 8, 8, 8. It will become 255, 255. Last bits is host,
Yeah.
right? So it is becoming 0. Simple. So we have find a subnet mask 255.255.255.0.
0.
Okay, nice. Now next is find a total number of network that can be created. How many networks you can create? Just calculate and tell me.
2 to the raise 2 to the 7. So 128.
Are you guys using a copy, pen, paper?
No, I'm doing in like.
No, always see whenever you are reading, right? So have you whatever I am teaching you, have you guys taking the notes? If you do not take notes, means you will forget tomorrow. The notes is very very important.
Okay.
How are you going to remember? See, always you are not going to come to watch the video, right? If you come again watch, it will take long time. But if you same time, if you write at your own hand, means what? You will remember it for the forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Always try to take notes because whatever I am teaching you, it is very very important. And the same question you will get in the interview and all. Now tell me, find a total number of network that can be created. At least tell me the how you can create it. Just tell me the formula.
2 to the power of n.
Okay, to the power n. Nice. Where n indicates
Uh, Host bits.
no. What is the question? See, total number of network. You have to find total number of network. So 2 to the power n is equal to what? N indicates what?
Network ID. The bit borrowed from those ID.
Yes. Total number of bits borrowed from the host ID. So tell me how many bits
16.
borrowed from the host ID? 16 bits, right? Why?
16.
How 16 bits?
Because the subnet, default subnet is 255.0.0.
Yeah, this is a class A IP address, and by default only 8 bits are reserved for the host, right? So remaining bits are 8 bits are reserved for the network, remaining bits are host. So for making 24, we have to borrow this 16 bits, correct?
Yeah.
So it is becoming what? We have borrowed 16 bits. So total 2 to the power 16. So whatever answer will become, it is going to become the answer. Right? Whatever result you will get, it will become the answer. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is find the total number of IP address on each network.
Now it's remaining host bits. So 2 to the power of 8.
Yeah. That is equal to 256.
56. And the last one is -2. So
Yeah. Total number of hosts
254.
means 256 minus 2 is equal to
250,
254.
254.
On each network, you will get 254 host address. Simple. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go to my website. Let's see. See, if you go to my website, right? Here you will find option called subnetting. Getting the answer here?
Mm-hmm.
Just click here, and here you will get lots of subnetting questions. Are you able to see here?
Okay.
I think around 42 questions I have prepared for you guys. So let's start from here. Okay. Don't check the answer. Okay. I have given the answer also. Just
Mm-hmm.
you have to check the questions, try to find it yourself, and after that you just check the answer whether you are correct or you are wrong. Then only you will
Okay.
understand. Okay.
Sure.
So here is the question. Just find it yourself. Okay. Just let's do the live class so that you will understand live. Okay. The question is, you have a class A network address 10.0.0.0 with 40 subnets. Okay, subnet means network. Always remember. Okay, subnet means what? Networks. Okay, but you required to add 60 new subnets. You need what? 60 more subnet means 60 more
Network.
networks you need. Okay, you'd like to still allow for the largest possible number of host ID per subnet. Which subnet mask should you assign? Tell me. I think in the answer I have marked the correct answer. If I show you means you will get the answer. But just try to find out. Getting my point? You understand the question? What I have explained here? Or you want me to explain it once again?
I'm a bit confused. It has 10.0.0 with 40 networks, and they
Hmm.
need more 60 networks.
Mm-hmm.
So in total, it become 100 network.
Very good. Okay. Hmm.
Uh,
See,
let
everything
me.
is available in the question only. See, they are playing with you, right? Simply see, 40 subnet is there. We need 60 more subnets. Total, how many network we need? Total, we need 100 networks,
100.
right? So just find a way how you will get 100 networks. Simple. You may not get exactly 100 networks because subnetting is a concept. You may get few numbers more than 100,
More.
right? It should not be less. Just you have to
Yeah.
reach the nearest, the closest number that
Nearest
is
number.
100, right? So find that number, you will get the answer.
2 to the power 7.
It is very, very easy. Very, very easy. Just you to understand few things. You want my help or you are trying?
I'm trying. Is 2 raised to 7?
Just tell me the subnet mask. Okay, what subnet you are getting? Just tell me.
No, I am confused with the subnet mask regarding this 100 network.
Okay, let me ask with everyone. Guys, do you want my help or you are trying? At least you are trying. Just let me know. Or do you want me to help? I don't know whether you guys are trying or you want my. Just I am not getting response from everybody. This is the main thing. It is taking time. Okay, by the way, let me help you
I guess
guys.
help us with this first one.
Okay, simply. Okay. See, step number one of finding subnet mask. What? Tell me first. Step number one is what? Step
By
number
default,
one. No. Step number one of doing subnetting is identify the class of IP address. Right.
yeah,
So this is 10 means which class?
A
Class A. Class A means 8 bits
network
reserved for the network and all the remaining bits
host.
host, right? Even here it will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Correct? What is the requirement total? We need what? 100 networks, right?
Yeah,
Simple. How many bits you will borrow so that you will get 100 networks? Tell me. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Correct? Getting my point?
Yeah.
128 is the nearest number to 64. If before that it will become 64 is not crossing 100. So this is the nearest number, right? So here 8 bits for the network means what? 255. Here 7 bits for the network means what? Tell me.
254.
254, right? Because last bits is 2 to the power 0, 1. 255 minus 1, 254. Correct? Now this is host means what? 0.0.
Yeah,
Correct? Let's see the answer. It is 255.254.0.0. Simple.
I'm a bit confused. Now I'm confused because it says this 40 network and 60 network. So we need 100 more networks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on that calculation of the subnet mask, we have to go from left to the right.
Yeah. See, there is a value,
What?
right? On each bit, there is a value, right? That I have mentioned with you, right? Each bits you are
Yeah.
able to see network bits. So there is a value. It will become 2 to the power 0, 1, 2, 3, till it will go. Last bit will 2 to the power
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you calculate all of this value, it will become 255. You have to calculate, always calculate from right to left.
Yeah, right to left. Yeah, you're right. But now, when you explain, then you go from the right, left to right. That's why I'll be confused. But it's okay. Okay, got it.
No, the value will be always from right to left.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Is it clear? So shall we go for the next questions? You are ready for the challenge, or if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, right? Okay. Let's go
Once
to the
I do
next.
more practice, then it is gonna be more clear for me.
Yeah. See, I have given multiple questions. Okay, just do all the questions. See, the main thing is first of all, you have to just understand the questions, what it is asking. Okay, if it is asking for the subnet means you have to find the network ID. If it is finding for the host means your first priority should be finding the host addresses. Right? You just see what you have to find, whether network or whether host or asking for the subnet, what it is asking. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Here I have explained everything, step by step tutorial, how to find it. You can get it, okay, everything.
Okay.
Okay, even there is a video tutorial also. Everything is there. See, my support is next level. Okay, if you have doubt, you can watch my video. This video is there. You will get the answer. How we are getting this number. Okay, now let's move on to the next questions. Let's go back here. This is the question number 2. Okay, here question is, okay, you are working with a network that has a network ID of 192.168.10.0. Okay, this is the network ID. Network ID means first IP address of the network.
First IP address of
Okay, so what is the question? C, what subnet should you use that supports up to 25 hosts and maximum number of subnet? Getting my point? What is the question? See, what subnet should you use that support up to 25 hosts and a maximum number of subnets? So tell me in this question, like what you can find it. What is in your hand?
we got the network ID
No, see,
and
first you have to understand the question, whether you have to find the networks or you should find the host. You find anyone, you will get the answer. Read the question, you will get the answer.
what subnet. We need to find the subnet mask first.
How you will find a subnet mask? Tell me. On what basis you will find a subnet mask? There is no CIDR value. How you can find a subnet mask?
You are going to to find the bit of host ID.
Okay, very good. Very
From
good. Okay, okay, good. Now go forward. Next.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have the answer. So you're asking for what subnet should we use?
Yeah.
Would be 255.255.224.0.
Okay. 255.255.224.
224. Yeah.
Okay. Dot zero.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is thinking this is the correct
That would
answer?
give me.
Any answer? Do you guys think this is the correct answer or this is wrong? Tell me.
So that would give me 32
He's
hosts
right.
per network.
Okay.
No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we are going to borrow
30 hosts per
five
network.
yeah,
Yeah.
five bits.
Mm-hmm.
It'll give me. Uh, 30 hosts per network with 8 networks. 8 networks and 30 hosts per network.
Okay. Out of you, who is agree with this answer? Just tell me. Mayank, do you agree with this answer?
Oh, I'm still a bit confusing and confused, so I'm just trying to figure out.
All right. Just take your time.
I agree with Dennis. He is right.
Okay. Who is agree with Dennis? And girl Laita. Okay.
Yeah,
Mayank,
let's understand.
Mayank, do you agree or you still need a time?
I'm still struggling, so I'm just trying to work out.
Okay. If you are done, just let me know. Okay. And those who are watching the video on YouTube, this is a question. You are working with a network that has a network ID of this IP address. What subnet should you use that support up to 25 hosts and a maximum number of subnets? This is the question. If anybody from YouTube you can answer, just write it down in the comment section below. Let's see who is able to answer. It is very easy. I am telling you. Okay, Mayank, I think it is taking longer time. So, shall I tell the answer?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, see, here you see what is in your hand. What subnet should you use that? Support 25 host and maximum number of subnet, right? We have one thing at 25. Here it is showing you the number 25 host means this is in our hand. We can find the number of host. Got it? Right. Step number one of doing subnetting, tell me what it is. Tell me. You are doing every time the same mistake. What is the step number one of doing subnetting? Tell me.
Identify the class.
Identify the class of IP address. So this IP address belongs to which class? Tell me.
C.
Class C. So in class C, what is the default subnet mask of class C?
255.255.255.0.
Correct. So is this number going to change in class C? No, right?
No.
Then why you have telling here 224? Tell me how it came to 24. Is it possible?
No, I see my mistake.
Yeah, all of them are 1. Here is 8 1. Even here is 8 1. Right. Here we have 8 0. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So simple. How many bits you need in the host part so that you will get 25? Just simple.
Okay. 2 raised to power
See here. 2,
5 bit.
4, 8, 16, 32. Only we need what? 5 bits.
5 bits.
So how many bits are remaining in the network part? This belongs to
3.
network part, right? So tell me what will be the subnet mask. Here 2 to the power 7,
128 plus
2 to the power
64.
6 plus 2 to the power 5. What answer you will get? 128,
224.
64 plus 32, right? 8 4 12, 12 to 14, 4, carry 1, 6 3 9, 11 12, 24. Your answer was correct, but it is 255. This 224 will come at the end. Got it? Let's see the correct
Got
answer.
it.
Let's see the correct answer. That is 255.255.255.224. Simple. Getting my point?
Yeah.
This kind of questions you will get in the exam or also in the interview. You have understand this submitting concept. Just you have to understand like in question what it is asking. Just you have to find the one thing like what you can find from the question. What is in your hand? Getting my point? If you find that one means you can easily do subnetting. Do you guys want another questions or you want to end the class? Just let me know. If you are it is getting late, then we can end the session.
We can do one more question.
One more questions? Nice. Okay, let's take one more questions. Okay. Question number 3. Okay. Here you can see the question. 1 minute. Okay. The question is, on a class B network, okay, how many hosts are available at each site with a subnet mask of 248? Tell me. On a class B network, okay, how many hosts are available at each site? Means on each subnet, how many hosts you will get with a subnet mask of 248? If anybody watching this video from YouTube, you can also try to answer in the comment section below. I am just watching all the comments. The question is, on a class B network, how many hosts are available at each site with a subnet mask of 248? Do you want my help, guys, or you can find the answer?
Give us a couple minutes to try.
So it would be the like 255. The subnet is 255.255.248.0.
Yeah, very good. What are you telling? Tell me again. 255 dot.
255.248.
Just 1 minute. 255 dot 255 dot
248.
248 dot
0.
0. On a class B network, how many hosts? What is the answer? How many hosts are available at each site with a subnet mask of 248? Right?
Host.
248. Yeah, it is fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
good.
right. That's the first step. Then we need to calculate the remaining host bits.
Correct. So how many remaining host bits? Tell me. If it is 248 means how many bits will be remain in the host part?
So 255 minus
Three.
248 and
Three
then
bits.
5 and 7.
Just calculate from the right hand side. Okay, 2 to the power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Value will be what? 2 to the power 0, 1. 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2. Here it is 2 to the power 0,
2.
1, 2, 4.
Okay.
It is going
8
to be
and
8. It has become
8 and
16.
3, 11. 11 host bits.
Okay. 2 to the power 5, 16, 32. 64,
64. 128.
128. Okay. So what is the question? See, 248. So see,
Yeah.
just you have to find after adding how many bits you are getting 248. Either you can add the bits or you can subtract minus 255.
So 3 bits.
255 minus 248.
248.
How much you are getting?
8.
8, right?
5 and 8.
Are we getting 8 or 7?
5 and, sorry, 7. 7.
7,
Eight.
right? So see,
7.
1 plus 2 is equal to 3.
3
3
and
plus
4,
4 is equal
7.
to 7.
So
So,
that's
Yeah.
3 bits from the third block and the
And
8 bits from the fourth block.
good. So 8 plus 3 is equal to how much? 11.
11.
To the power 11 should be the answer. Okay. Let's see what is the answer. It is getting 2046. Got it? Just calculate here. Let's see. To the power 11, right? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128,
256.
256. Here you are getting
56.
256 means 512, right?
Yeah.
124, and here you have
20.
2046. Very good. This is how you have to work.
Okay.
Correct answer. Let's try once again. One small question. What do you think? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here the question is, with an IP address set starting with 150. Okay. You currently have 6 office that you are treating as subnets. Okay. 6 office means 6 subnet. Okay. Plans are in place to open 10 more offices before the end of the year. What subnet mask should you use to satisfy the need number of subnets and maximum number of hosts available at each site? This is kind of same question that we have did earlier, right? I think number one or number two question. Just find it. With an IP address set starting with 150, you currently have 6 offices that you are treating as subnet. Okay. Plan are in place to open 10 more offices before the end of the year. So what it is asking, tell me. In this question, what you can find?
We can get the total number of subnets 16.
Very good. Here we already have 6 office. We need 10 more office. Total. We have to find here what? Total number of subnets. Okay. And it says with an IP address set starting with 150 means what is this? Which class IP address comes at
B.
150? Class B. So what we have found? We have found this is a class B address. Okay. 1 minute. So from the questions we have found this is a class B address. Okay. And in class B address we have to find 16 networks. Correct.
Sub. Okay.
Subnet means network. So
Yeah.
just you have to find how you can find 16 networks. Just calculate it. Those who are watching the video from YouTube, you can also try and write it down in the comment section below. Write the answer in the comment section below. Don't use any calculator and all. It is very easy. If you have watched my subnetting video, means you can very easily find the answer. And those who want to join the complete CCNA course from me, then you can fill the form. Then you can register on our website. The link is given in the description section below. Okay. You can join the same batch. I will give you extra classes where you will learn all the basics of networking like 4 classes is over, I will give you backup of all those 4 classes. You can attend live. Just make sure to register on our website. Link is given in the description section below. Okay, so have you found the solution, guys?
Yeah. So the subnet mask would be 255
255.
Dot
dot
two
two
fifty
fifty
five.
five
Okay.
dot 240.
Dot 240.
Yeah.
Okay. Dot
Zero.
0. Okay, I think this
So that would
time
be
you did a
indicated.
great job. Let's see. See, step number 1, this is a class B IP address. Means first 8 bits, sorry, first 16 bits are network, right? So it is 255, 255. Nothing to worry on this. This is class B address. Now the question is, we need total 16 network. Means
Network.
how many bits we have to borrow from the host to get 16 network? 4 bits.
Another 8.
We need 4 bits, right? 2 to the power 4 is equal to what? 16.
16, yeah.
So we have to borrow 4 bits from the host and rest of the bits will be 0. Right? So if you calculate the value, here you will find 2 to the power 7, 2 to the power 6, 5 to the power 4. Okay, either you can find this value or you can find this value 2 to the power 1, sorry, 0, 1,
And
2,
so
and 3. How much you are getting? 1, 2, 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 to 14, 15. So 255 minus 15 is equal to what? 240. 8 is 0. Got it? Or if you guys have a doubt, then let me know. I will explain once again. Let's see the answer first. That is 240. Congrats, you did it. Is it clear to you guys, or if you have doubt on this question, then let me know.
uh, I got that the 16 network, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So subnet is by default subnet is 255.255.0.0,
Correct.
yeah,
Hmm.
and we did 16 more networks.
Mm-hmm.
So I have
See,
doubt for that one. Like
just
when,
okay. Give me a minute. See, it's better than just you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done.
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. This
yeah,
8 bits reserved for the network means 255, 255. Correct. This is
55,
class B means rest
yeah,
of the 16 bits will be 000. It is host.
host, yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 host. Right. So
mm,
how many bits do we borrow from the host so that we will getting 16 networks? The formula is very simple, right? 2 to the power n, where n indicates
oh yeah,
number
yeah,
of
yeah,
bits
yeah.
borrowed from
I
the host.
always confused. I always confused between these things. Yeah.
Yeah. So you will
So
just remember the formula.
so it's gonna be like right, left to right, and then yeah,
Wait, I think you are getting confused. Okay, okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got
I
it.
mixed up with the network ID and those things. Yeah,
Yeah, it's happened. Okay, so we have to borrow 4 bits. Means these 4 bits we have to borrow, and this remaining will be the host. So the value of these
yeah.
4 bits total, if you will calculate, will get to 15 only will get. Okay, so 255 minus 15 will get 240. So here we will get 240.0.
I confused. Like I mix up with those total number of hosts and those things.
Yeah. See, formula base, whenever we have to find the value, right, to the power 7, 6, the value, you have to find the value only while calculating the subnet mask. Whenever you have to find the subnet mask, on that time you have to calculate the value. Okay. The time we have to find the number of network and host bit. They have to find network bits means number of bits we are borrowing from the host, right? You will find a network ID, and host means number of remaining bits in the host part. That will be host. Simple. At the
Mm,
last See, step by step, let me explain you once again. Okay, just take a note. Okay, step number 1, identify class. Okay, which class? IP address. Okay, step number 2, identify number of network and host bit in that class. Okay, if it is class A means first 8 bit will be network, remaining will be the host. Okay, step number 3, find the network or host according to question. Okay, just see in the question like what you can find, whether you can find the number of network or number of host. If you find the number of network, number of host means you will identify how many bits reserved for the network, how many bits reserved for the host, right? And step number 4, you can easily, once you identify that how many number of bits reserved for the network and how many bits remaining on the host, you can very easily find the subnet mask. Got it? You will just follow the steps and it will become very easy. And to find a number, to find a subnet mask, you have to calculate the, at the last you have to calculate this one, the value of the binary bits, right? That will start from 2 to the power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Is it clear or still you have doubt? Then let me know.
No, it's okay for me at the moment.
Shall I erase it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So your today's homework is just visit my website. Okay. Here you will find a subnetting option. You will see only on PC. I don't think you will find the option on mobile phone or not. Just let me check it once. If I do F12, menu. Yeah, you will find it under menu section on mobile phone. Okay. If you watch on PC means you directly can find it. So the homework is just go to subnetting page, go to page number 5. Okay, and from here you just do the reverse like 5, then come to page number 4. Okay, I have given the challenges step by step. If you directly come to page number 1 means you may unable to find the answer. Okay, you may find it difficult because the more level you go, the more difficult questions you will find, get it? Okay, so start from the question number 1, then 2, 3 in the serial order, and if you just try to find the answer, and later you just try to check the answer. Okay, if you do not understand how I have found the answer, then here I have explained the step by step. See, first octet, second, third, everything. Getting my point? I have
Yeah.
done lots of hard work for you guys so that you will be able to understand the concept. So just use it. Okay. And if you have any doubt, Ben, one more class we can do related to subnetting. If you want, Ben, we can continue. Or if you understand the concept, means we can directly start with the next topic. I was planning to start with two topics. DHCP also I was planning to cover, but submitting it took long time. But nice, no problem. It take long time means, but you should, the concept should be clear. Submitting is very important.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And one more thing, just I need your feedback. Mayank, you are from
Right now I'm UK based.
UK based, right? Just wait, just give me a minute, na. I need one feedback. Okay. YouTube, those who are watching my video on YouTube, I'm just ending this live session. And if you want to join our free webinar, or if you are interested in our complete Cisco CCNA course, then you can check the link given in the description section below. Okay, already 5 classes are done here. So if you want to join the batch, you are welcome. And whatever classes are done, I will give you backup. Means I will retake the classes. You can attend those classes. Okay, this is a very easy class. I am teaching in my way. Those who are interested, you can just join the live class. Okay, so as of now, I am ending the live streaming. Just I am just going to showing you something. You are watching my live streaming right now. So you are watching my live streaming, right? So in the description section, you will find my website link.
ब्रो रिंग नहीं मिल रही
What?
Here is the website link. Okay, click here and just you have to fill the form link and
Bro,
you will be allowed to
ring
register
नहीं
for
मिल
the
रही
website.
What?
Here is the website link. Okay, just fill the details, get in touch, I will reach you. Okay, so I am ending this live session right now. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Stop recording.